make a mistake when it came to
Oh, look at the
Carrot.
dogs. Wake up.
tasted something wicked.
Wake up.
Lola.
Look.
Oh, Lola, your head's as big as those two little heads together.
Yes.
What a
She
big.
went for a really big hike this morning up at the ski hill, so she's out for the count.
A little bit woozy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So she'll have to rest for the rest of the day. Nice.
Yeah.
Just a few hours, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Actually, be getting quite dark soon, won't it?
Oh, God. Tom's in the waiting room, of course. I wasn't looking there. Okay. Welcome, Tom.
Hello, hello, Tom.
Lovely to see you.
Hello, happy Easter.
Any
Yeah.
note, any
Tom.
reason for the delay?
Well, I tried to log in on my work computer, but I spilt a Pim's cup on it on Friday, and I can't type in my password because my exclamation mark doesn't work. So that's going to be a fun conversation on Monday.
Desmond 7 exclamation mark.
Oh, couldn't you let it happen at work? Get one of your colleagues and
work.
bump them?
That did happen at work. It was working fine. This is the first time I've tried to turn it on.
Pims at work.
Mm,
That's interesting.
mm,
Well, don't put it in the oven.
yeah.
Bag of rice.
Mm.
Have you tried the rice trick?
Well, I think I think because it's the first time I've tried to use it in like 48 hours, and it's like, not working now, I don't think I can undo the damage by putting rice on it, if that makes sense. I mean, I don't know, Michael, that seems like a rally, electrical circuits and stuff.
I think if you wash it in water, like soak it in water and then put it in rice, I think it'll work.
Oh,
But
Michael.
don't turn it on until after another 48 hours.
You
Put
are-
it in the dishwasher on a rinse cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't put the tablet in because that's a bit caustic.
Mm. But I'm just thinking because I need that for, how can I connect a keyboard to it if I can't log in?
You plug a keyboard in and it'll work.
Oh yeah, I was going to get one of those, the Apple ones. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, $140 for the wireless keyboards, and they just charge. They don't have batteries. They just charge up with
Hot air.
with the phone charger these days. Oh, yeah, he doesn't understand. You don't understand Apple. You've got to be an Apple maniac to understand.
Where are you going, Kaz?
Going up the mountain.
I'm heading to Mount Tambourine,
Oh, that sounds fun.
but it's raining. Can you see the back windscreen?
How far
yeah.
up the mountain are you, Kaz?
Nah, we're only just on the M1.
Are you driving?
Nah, I'm in the back.
Phew. I was going to say, watch the road.
It's raining. Careful. Yeah, no, we're just going up there. Hannah's up from Melbourne, so just doing a
Hi,
few
Hannah.
little activities.
Got a head.
Family say hi, Hannah.
How can you
Hi,
sitting
guys.
like a dork?
Huh?
How can you sitting in the back like a dork? It's not an Uber.
No, so Casey and another friend's driving, and Hannah's in the front, so I'm in the back.
Okay.
So I can talk to you dorks.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kaz, you do know that there's landslides up there with the rain. You want to be
Yeah,
careful. Not the
It's
best place to go.
it's all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Famous last words.
Mm.
Tom, I found a spare apple that you might be able to use.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Great. Did you mail that down?
Oh, dear.
I actually, speaking of things that were mailed down, I was at the pub yesterday and some guy came up to me, he goes, "Where'd you get that wallet? I really like it." Like, my dad.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Mm. Have you got yours yet, Michael?
Michael hasn't got one yet.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Has he? Just
Well,
No,
No,
I've got
he's
I've got
getting-
two to take down to Victoria.
We're going to we're going to check into Michael and Kiara's house at the end of April. So he
Right.
might get it might be a housewarming present.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there might be a little shoulder bag for Kiara.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Hey, Mum, can you just check if David's not in the waiting room? Because he's dropped off.
Oh, he is. Oh.
Why?
Waiting room.
I don't think you need a waiting room for these. You can deactivate that.
Why is this being recorded?
David, where did you go?
Oh, because Emily's not
Yeah,
here.
and stop recording.
Yes.
What, Emily's going to watch the recording?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Okay, let's talk about Emily.
Well,
I would be prepared to wager $100 that she's not going to watch a recording.
yeah, well, Dad and I will watch it again and again when we're missing you. We'll
Right.
just turn it on.
Okay.
And some nights when television's boring, we'll revisit Easter. Sorry, David, I don't know what happened there. Do you?
Yeah, I was trying to change the settings so I could see everyone in the one screen,
Yeah.
and I pressed the back button and just logged out for some reason.
Which
I was just
studio
waiting
are
in
you
the waiting
in?
room. But I thought I didn't know how long I was going to be waiting, so I'm just going to that Jewish cake shop to buy a snot block and maybe a chocolate eclair.
Oh,
The Glicks?
I just took a lactese, so I've got to make the most of it. Might even get a big M as well.
a lactese. What's that?
It's the lactose intolerance enzymes that might, it stops me from getting bloaty and gassy after milk products.
Wow, that's
That's why we didn't have chocolate when you were young.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's that was
Exactly.
the reason.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dear.
I noticed that thing in the middle of you and Jess, Nick. What is that?
What's that?
Is that a dog?
It's
Yeah.
Lola.
It's Lola.
Say hi to Tom. Say hi to Tom.
It's not,
Hi, Tom.
Oh.
Yep.
He's very tired.
Yeah, well, I know he's just sleeping while all this chattering going around him.
Yeah.
We'll say hello.
What's happening?
Goodbye.
What's happened?
Do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk, Clara? Do you want to go for a walk?
What happened?
Let's go for a walk.
Well, she's itchy now.
Oh, dear. She's very loved.
Cool.
Now, has everyone done their homework? Thought about their question? Dad and I thought long and hard
Well,
about what makes you happy. Oh, is that allowed?
That's what I want to do.
Oh, what's happening in Canada? Oh, are you gonna show us what makes you happy, Nick?
Yeah, Lola.
Oh,
Hi.
it's
Oh,
hard to find her eyes and her mouth. It's just one big sort of.
Yeah, she's hard to see. She needs the right light in.
Oh.
Gets hidden in the dark.
Mm.
So, Tom, what's your thing that makes you happy?
Well, I didn't read this instruction. Where was this posted?
Just the
oh,
question
it
is,
was ages ago, Tom.
That was on WhatsApp half an hour ago.
Okay.
So
can we go back to Facebook? WhatsApp is not.
Yeah.
yeah, but Nick doesn't open Facebook, do you?
I still get the things on Messenger. I just
Oh,
don't go on
Messenger.
Facebook.
Alright.
Facebook that
Yeah.
often, unless it's for Marketplace. I go on there a lot.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
The rest of it, I don't. Ooh.
So,
So
Tom,
what's
what's
the
one
question?
thing that makes you happy? You go first.
Yeah. So Tom, what makes you happy?
TikTok?
Yeah. I played golf really well yesterday. That made me happy.
So golf makes you happy?
Yeah.
A good game of
Cola?
thank you.
Huh?
Well, Tom would have been very happy when he played against me, because if you count the number of balls you lose, I won the game exceptionally well. Tom only lost one, and I lost about 7 of them.
Don't remember that. Although I accidentally took the 3-wood from your set of fire clubs.
Oh,
Came back to Sydney with me.
that was naughty.
It literally was an accident, but like I'm not mad.
That was also the one that you were after, wasn't it, Tom? Conveniently.
Yeah. Well, I tell us next time. Yeah. God works
Hey,
in mysterious ways. What can I say?
We're going to Top Golf this afternoon, Tom.
Oh, jealous.
Hmm. Yep. Now, we haven't told everyone, but Danny and I are heading off to Victoria on the 22nd of April and coming back on the 30th.
Nice.
Those days.
That's providing, that's COVID permitting.
So will you both be vaccinated by then?
Dad will.
Yeah. Well, I got vaccinated on Monday, so it's almost a week ago that I got vaccinated, and
When's your second dose?
3 months apart. I thought it was 2 weeks apart,
Did
but
you get AstraZeneca or Pfizer?
AstraZeneca.
yeah.
Zeneca. Mm.
I saw someone posted their mum who was anti-vaccination. Someone posted that their mum was anti-vaccinations, and so he calls her Mrs. Doubtpfizer.
Oh,
I love it.
that's good. Yeah.
Yes.
You should have seen me only trying to con the doctor to say that she could get the injection. You
Didn't
take
work,
it
Mum?
and explain your
No. I told him I was Dad's carer, and he said, really? And I said, well, I'm his wife. It's sort of in the marriage vows. And he said, no. And then I tried, I said, I'm running craft group at the apartments. No, that didn't work. So I then said, well, I'm a nurse. And he said, are you working? And I said, no, I haven't. I can't work. Haven't had a needle. And he said, well, if you can prove you're working. Oh, I didn't think till later. I should have shown him the nursing agency app, because my name was on that. But oh dear.
you
Anyway,
blew it.
yeah. So I haven't
Wait.
had a.
You'll be blacklisted now, surely. Or maybe to the bottom of the list.
No, I'll go to another doctor. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, but I think they all talk to each other. It'll be on your Medicare.
No.
Yeah.
I've got a
They'll be
WhatsApp
like,
group.
she failed 3 times.
Do it in Victoria when you're down.
Yeah, well, oh, that's a thought. Oh, but I wanted to have it before I flew in case there was any bugs on the
Yeah,
plane.
you should be able to get it because it'll be
I'll go to
open,
the local bloke and
Yeah.
ask him.
it's open to the public
Lockdown.
in a few days.
Mm. So when are you kids getting it?
Jessie has hers first one. Over, I think is when.
Ah.
Oh, really? How so?
Because if you look at the timeline for all of the groups,
Yeah.
it won't be available until October, September or October.
October. Mm.
Really?
I might even do the training and become a vaccination nurse, and then I'll have to have it before I give it. That'd work, wouldn't it? I could get paid for having it. That's a good thought.
Is it? No.
Yeah, I might work on that one. Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you what my happiest moment was, or when I was happiest was
Does it
when,
rhyme with wick?
hey?
Does it rhyme with wick?
No. I haven't announced that. No, my happiest moment was leaving Kangaroo Point and coming to this amazing place where we've just got more than we could hope for. So being in apartments with age, you know, in a similar age group and just everything about it. That's made me happiest. And the second thing that made me happy was when Chad sent his resignation letter to say that he was leaving.
Who's
Oh,
Chad?
really?
Mm.
Yeah, apparently got a job in Kira at some retirement resort.
No, he's gone to climb another mountain. He said it wasn't his writing. Someone wrote his resignation letter for him because of some really big words. And anyway, he finished off with a quote that said he was going to climb another mountain. So that's good, or something like that, wasn't it? Did you read it, Michael?
No, I did not.
Okay. So he finishes, well, he's pretty well finished.
Yeah.
So we don't even have to tell him that we've sold because he won't be there. So that was good.
Hey, it's not on realestate.com that you've sold the place.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe that's because they wait for settlement date. It probably doesn't change until, yeah.
Actually, up the top there's just got under offer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but Jack's moving in. He's very happy.
Jack?
Yeah, his name's Jack Kessels and he's a red-headed male nurse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, same initials as my dad.
Brothers. Yeah.
Very good sale. Very happy.
And the same initials as Jane.
Jane Colleen, Jack Kessels, the red hair. There's only 2% of the population with red hair. And St. Joseph, of course, it was the deposit was deposited on St. Joseph's feast day. So it's all very providential.
So what makes you happy, Karen?
Karen?
Footy Franks.
Yeah. Actually, Mum and I are going to go see Come From Away on Wednesday night.
Yep.
Can you see that with us?
Yeah, but I'm seeing it again.
Oh.
And because I really wanted Mum to see it, so we're going to see that. And the comedy festival's on, so I've been watching the comedy gala on telly. So just laughing, I guess.
Yep. Laughter, the best medicine.
Does
Do we
David-
laugh on Wednesday night? I don't think we do.
Pardon?
Come From Away, we won't be doing much laughing, will we?
A little bit.
Little bit, okay.
Well, that'll mean a lot then for Leonie.
Well,
When you laugh.
oh dear.
Have you guys heard of it? Nick and Jesse, the musical Come From Away?
No.
Oh, it's about all the planes that were diverted to Canada during 9/11 to Newfoundland.
Yep.
And yeah, they made a musical about it. And it's really, really good.
Right.
Is it a movie as well? No.
Well, I don't know, but
Yeah,
we're seeing the musical.
Yeah, Dad said there is a movie. Yeah, but I remember reading the reviews about how lovely the people were there, how kind they were to the passengers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big thing for like the, you know, generosity of the Canadians and stuff. So it's pretty cool. If it comes to Vancouver or something, you should you should see it.
They'll all
Michael
be
said it was his
like Jesse.
Michael said that didn't you say it was the best musical you've seen? Or up there?
Yeah, it was up there with some good ones.
Has anyone seen the Book of Mormon?
Yeah.
Mark hasn't,
I
That's
have. I
the-
saw it, but I didn't get a lot of the jokes.
and you
That's
fell
the best
asleep.
musical I've ever seen.
Probably a good thing that you didn't get the jokes, Mum.
Oh, I can't believe it.
I'm going to see Hamilton soon. That's playing in Sydney at the moment.
Oh, that looks good.
Mm.
Yeah. I'd like to see that. I think that's.
Michael knows all
coming
the words.
weekend.
Yeah, I know it because Michael used to have it in his car in the Philippines. He used to listen to the song.
Oh,
Really?
Yep.
Ah,
Played it over and over and over the whole.
that doesn't sound like me.
You should
so
come.
what makes you happy, Michael?
Waking up on a cold morning and Kiara showing me a photo where she woke up and Bella was on her pillow and Finn was on mine.
That makes you happy.
See?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. Back
Michael.
sharing a pillow. I mean, it's a little gross, but still cute.
Yeah. So when you
Right, Shane?
Froggy was asleep, did you kiss the little doggy thinking it was Kiara?
No, no, no. I make it a habit to check who I'm kissing before I kiss them. It's just a thing.
You wouldn't have any room on the pillows if there's the two of you with your own heads on there. There wouldn't be room for two dogs. Would there?
No.
Let me show you a photo.
Oh, goodness.
How long ago was that?
Oh,
That
nice.
was yesterday. I woke up because someone was pushing me off the bed. And it was Bella.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at-
Oh, look at that. I thought the doggies were sleeping on the floor now.
Well,
they-
They do. They go to bed on the floor and the little shits the moment that we let our guard down.
Just to trick you. They think you're safe.
Yeah, when it's cold and we're asleep, it's game on.
Oh, gee, you should have a little bit of one of those dog fences around your bed so they get a zap on the paw.
oh no.
Is
I
that-
know a guy who sells dog fences if you want his number.
You know that they don't have to have the zap. They can just be a fence. They work equally well.
I like the idea of the buzz.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
You're an expert on getting a buzz from a fence.
Oh.
What do you think?
That's right.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Tom, wasn't it?
No, it was me.
In class?
No, the both of you had a bit of a zap.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was at the Quinn's property.
yeah, I remember.
Oh no, that was so. You're at the Quins. Mine was at Christmas at John, at the Colleens. Reached over and touched the electric fence with a golf club.
Tom and I were maybe like 5 or 6. Were at someone's birthday party. And I lived on a farm, and they said everyone race and first one to touch the fence, and all of us ran and back and grabbed the fence. The kid whose birthday was it that's on the phone.
Oh, no.
Mm.
Yeah, they laughed and laughed at the city kids.
I think they turned it down, so it wasn't that strong, but it still got us good.
Yeah. Well, Nick, seeing you talking now, and Jess too, you both got to share them. What makes you happy?
Easter eggs.
Oh.
Good day for it.
Yeah.
Have you gone searching? Oh no, yours won't be until tomorrow that you can get to find them.
Yeah.
Or have you had
The
some?
two bitches make me happy. Jesse and Lola.
Oh, short
Say that
answer.
again, Nick. What
No,
makes-
Jesse, Jesse and Lola. Jesse, what makes you happy?
Yeah.
Naughty Nick.
Well, at least he said you first, Jess.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what makes me happy. I guess Nick makes me happy.
You say that, Kiara.
Most of the time when he's sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lola, come here. Come on. Lola.
Yeah,
What makes David happy?
yeah, David, down the bottom of the screen there.
Yeah, I was thinking, you know, like simple things, you know, it's not block and things like that. But then I like hearing what makes other people happy and knowing that mum and dad are happy at their new place, and you know, I think that's probably it. But what makes me, the one thing that makes me happy is seeing other people happy.
Oh,
That's very good, David. You'd make a good politician.
One nation.
Yeah, who haven't we had yet?
you.
Me.
You haven't told. Oh,
Karen.
Kiara.
Kiara, yeah.
The only thing that comes to mind, oh, sorry, two things that come to mind. The Michael and food.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Food trip.
Cheeseburgers.
And you married Mr. My Food Trip.
That's true. Although I haven't seen any benefits of that yet.
Yes, you have. All the meals you have delivered.
Are you still doing your dinners?
Sorry.
We're going to the supermarket like normal people.
That's good. Lucky you've got Kiara with you, who's trained to read the news by dates and
Unit prices.
unit prices.
Yeah, that's very important.
Karen, we had a fight over the Savoys to the Franks today. Dad was reading the unit price. I said, I don't care. Karen wants the big ones.
So
I
you
went-
ordered.
Oh no, I wanted the little ones.
Yeah, well, I picked up the little ones and he said, no, Karen wants the big ones. And I said, oh,
No, it
do
wasn't
what you
Karen.
like.
I said, they had a label on them, footy francs.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I went to buy the my favourite bratwurst sausages, and Dad told me I couldn't have them, and so I found some that were called Brazilian brats, Frankfurt Brazilian brats. So
Yeah.
I got them anyway. Have you had Brazilian brats, Karen? No,
They're really spicy.
no, they're not. It's just short for bratwurst. But I like the name Brat because I wasn't allowed to have them, so I did.
So what makes Dad happy?
Well, very much the same thing as Leonie, but just being able to use the facilities here
And play
yeah,
games.
and play games, because on rather than going out and joining, you know, like a table tennis club, on Thursday my routine is to play table tennis for an hour and then play lawn bowls for 2 hours and then play snooker for an hour. That's the routine on Thursdays. We'd have to go to 3 different places and it's all here. And swimming, that's helping me lose a lot of weight. Not swimming, but just exercising in the pool and the gym. So just having all these things at our fingertips.
And play group, the men's shed. That makes you happy, very happy.
Makes me sad when I get home from the men's shed, which is all mature age men, and Leonie says, "What did you do in playgroup?"
And he sits down with his backpack and he shows me all the things he's made.
What are you watching, Tom?
He's on the phone. Oh,
sorry. He's also on mute.
I was just doing some research to find a bike store that's open today.
Right.
is your bike broken down?
No, I went on a long bike ride the other day, and I got a flat tire when I was like probably 10 kilometers from home.
Oh,
So you're going to buy an entire new bike.
Well, no, so I thought I could just walk it home, and there was a bike store in the middle, and I'll just buy a punch repair kit and fix it at home. But as it happens, walking home a bike for 10 kilometers with a flat tire, it just completely shredded it up. So like the inner tube's completely stuffed.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not thinking of buy repair kits anymore because
I think I'm going to go for a long ride tomorrow. So I'm just trying to find a store that's open today.
There should be lots. Bicycle 99 should be open today.
Yeah.
I'm on their website right now.
Oh,
Looks like they are.
yep.
Bella would like to answer that I make her happy.
Who?
Bella? Bella, this one.
Oh,
She makes you happy.
No, I make her happy. That's her
Oh.
answer.
oh man.
She looks deliriously happy right now.
She looks like a real mama's girl.
Actually, she's a daddy's girl. So
Oh, is she?
when Michael's around, she just stares at Michael, no matter how hard I call her or how angry I get. She's just locked onto Michael.
Oh.
That's cute. Don't be jealous though.
Nah, I have
He
Finn.
loves you first.
Oh,
Okay. Finn's my dog.
Yeah.
Oh, she's your dog.
Finn.
Oh, Finn's
Finn
your
is.
dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's all right then. You've got one each. That was
well, when we went to mass this morning, we have a Coles supermarket next door, and anyway, that opened at 9 o'clock, but most of the people from church went there. So there was a bit of a queue, and I saw one lady, or we both saw one lady, who showed what makes her unhappy, because as there was a queue, and then we just gathered around in another lot. So we were out of the drizzle rain, and she'd been in the drizzling rain, and then she was yelling out, "Get in the queue, get in the queue, don't push in, get in the queue." She was really angry.
And the guy behind us had no shoes on and not many teeth. And he said, "Ah, shut up, woman." Lovely Easter joy. Yes. So what's happening for the rest of the day?
We're about to go to the beach.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Are you allowed to have dogs on the beach this month?
We're going to a dog beach.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
sensible.
Do the dogs swim?
Finn loves to swim.
Finn swims really well. Like he goes to the deep end just to get his tennis ball back.
Oh, what a brave doggy.
But Bella, she just swims to survive.
It's David, are you in the shop now? No.
Looking in the shop window.
Tell me about Ponzo. I haven't heard any Ponzo stories lately.
Okay.
About Ponzo.
Yeah.
He mocked Kiara on a recent phone call because Kiara thought that the quickest way from Mornington to Geelong was via the Melbourne Highway, when he should just catch the ferry from Sorrento, and that would be a much quicker journey to Geelong. He'd done his research.
Oh, that's amazing. Who's gone? Did someone run away?
Oh no, Tom's there.
Clyde.
Karen's gone.
Oh,
Karen.
yeah.
Who was it?
Karen's
yeah.
lost reception, I'd say.
Where'd Emily go?
Who?
Emily.
She hasn't been here, you naughty boy, Nick. But she'll know that you asked after her. Has anyone else got a cheerio for Emily?
Oh yeah, Emily makes me happy. That was my Easter thing.
Say happy Easter to your little sister who's busy working away.
Well, if happy Easter and you're $100 richer, according to Tom, if you reach this point in the video.
It's got to be like okay, Emily, if you watch this, send me a message. And I will send you $100. And if any of you tell her and I ever find out about it,
Well, Emily is very pleased with herself because she sold a pair of shoes that she painted this morning, and they were shoes that I bought her. They're nursing shoes, actually, designed for comfort. So I bought them when she lived in Brisbane, and she didn't think they were cool, so she didn't wear them. And she painted them and sold them for $140. I said, great, you can do a direct transfer. And she said, oh, but I thought they were a gift. I said, no, not at all. You can. So that wiped the smile off her face. Guys,
Tom, if we can't say anything to Emily, but if we send a message, would that be okay?
Tom.
No, the key is Tom said if I ever find out about it. So just
yeah, you'll never find. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, David, you are so clever. He's shopping with his sound off, so we can't hear what he's buying, but we know exactly what you're doing, David.
Vanilla slice.
Show us. Oh, he might even eat it while we're watching.
I
Don't
had
drop
to,
it. Don't drop
had
it.
to buy it because the lactase only lasts for an hour.
I've never heard of them.
45 minutes ago that I took it.
Where do you,
over the counter at the
Oh,
pharmacy.
over the counter at the
worn a belt.
chemist?
Oh, we only
Amazing.
What?
Oh, you've got them too, Michael. Lactase.
No, Kiara does.
Kiara. Oh gosh, all
Is
these.
that for cleansing out?
No, it's for milk intolerance, lactose intolerance.
So they don't poop themselves while they enjoy vanilla slice.
Yeah, it's lactase enzymes.
It's like a real Australian thing. I'm pulling his pants up.
What's the
It's like
American equivalent is Tums.
puff pastry.
Oh, all right. Well, what
Yeah,
else?
okay.
Has anyone got any news? Any changes in their lives?
Change of
Oh yeah, Kiara's got a new job.
Oh yes, that's exciting.
Yeah. But I'm starting late April, so it doesn't feel like it's real yet.
No.
And I haven't signed.
David's got that.
Oh, what's that? That's baklava or something.
It's a continental vanilla slice.
Oh,
Plus.
not sure about that. Kiara, what date do you start? Is that the week we come to stay?
Yeah. So my first day is on the 26th.
You'll join orientation, Leonie?
Yes. No, I've got a course to go to. I'm hoping Michael will drive me in his new flash car.
Oh, nice. You can take me to work too.
Yeah, we'll both be working in the city, Kiara.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Oh, you can have the Jetta.
No, we don't want to drive and park and pay $80 for parking.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
might.
No, you don't have to. Just drive, leave the car, get the fine, and the car owner will have to pay.
No, I still have nightmares about the time they towed my car away because I parked it in a clearway. Oh, I was going to visit Father Vic's father in hospital, and I said a prayer. I said, if I'm meant to go see him, find me a park, and there was a park.
Yeah. It had a big sign there saying Clearway.
Yeah, well, I didn't read
You on,
that.
Tom?
What's that?
What's
Sorry?
Tom up to?
I was just
What, Tom? What are you doing now, Tom?
I'm on Instagram.
Oh dear.
Hey,
Multi-skill.
Dad,
Yeah, multitasking.
what do you get when you cross an elephant and a rhino?
What?
Elephano.
Oh, that is funny.
That was
That's
just a joke.
Oh dear. Are you going to your mum's place tomorrow, Jess?
Yeah, we're not supposed to be. We're gonna just meet the family outside and my nephew's gonna do a little Easter treasure hunt thing in their yard.
They closed all the restaurants in BC again overnight.
No.
On the
Yeah.
26th, they announced that as of midnight for 3 weeks, all restaurants are closed for dine-in. Only patios are allowed open.
Oh,
wow.
no.
It caused a bit of a stir. One of the restaurants up at Big White at the ski resort, where we just were for the last couple of days, they
Yeah.
only opened up this season, and then because of all the restrictions, they didn't make much money. And then when they announced it, it was at like 3 p.m. They announced that as of midnight that night, restaurants are only allowed takeout or patio service. And so they threw a big party and invited all the ski resort staff. And people were in there with no masks, and they had a DJ on and 50% off all drinks. And the police came and shut it down. And now this guy's his lease has been cancelled and he's evicted from the mountain. Any one of the staff members that were that went to the party, because no one was wearing masks and dancing on tabletops, and they're all being fired.
Gee, that's a really big scandal, isn't it?
Yeah. So now the police and the like local health authority are working out what sort of fines and like what penalties he'll have to do. But they're waiting 2 weeks to see if there's any spike in the COVID numbers related to that party. And depending on what happens with the numbers, then they'll base his fines and penalties off that.
Wow, that's really big. I mean, I think that's happening in Europe as well. But I don't know if you heard about the Byron Bay thing in recently. There was a hens party, a nurse who contracted COVID at the hospital, went to Byron Bay with her sister to a hens party, and they had an entertainer come, a male entertainer come along. And
what did he do? Was he juggling?
I think he could have been playing with something. I'm not sure what. I think he could have been doing a bit of magic. And anyway, they closed down the whole blues festival, which is an annual event, and big fury over that. People crying.
The day before.
Yeah, day before, really bad. But apparently there's been only one case, you know, like it's I don't know.
Yes, when you were working at Byron Bay, did you go to the Blues Festival? Or did you have one there?
Yeah.
Because they were expecting 15 to 20,000 people to turn up.
And all the food and stuff that was brought in, shocking. It'd be a good place to go for free, cheap food, or probably free food.
Yeah, all the restaurants here, they were all gearing up. I think they announced it on the Monday, and then Easter weekend, and it's a 4-day weekend here. So all the restaurants were getting ready for the first kind of big weekend after winter. And then the government announced that they can't open unless you have a patio.
For some people, it'll absolutely cripple them, won't it? All that money that they put in, it's pretty scary.
Yeah, I'd say a fair few restaurants will shut down because of this closure if they weren't already shut down.
And I don't think it will last 3 weeks.
Yeah, and it might not last only the 3 weeks too. So
Our cases are pretty high right now. I think we've been about 600.
yeah, one of the guys that I work with at the wood shop, his partner is a nurse at the hospital, and she said it's the worst she's seen it so far.
Really? So this is in BC or?
Yeah.
Or in Kelowna, where she's at the hospital. But yeah, I think all of BC, well, all of Canada wide is pretty bad.
The interior, like the Okanagan area, we were at about like 170 cases. Yeah. And it was doubling. So it was quite concerning.
Did Carlos have any symptoms?
Yeah, he just had fatigue and muscle ache.
Yeah,
body ache and like a light sinus.
Did he lose his taste and smell?
No, he's pretty fortunate. They didn't get anything too serious.
Yeah.
Well, it only really lasted for about 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so some don't even have symptoms, do they?
Beach.
Oh. What about your work, Tom?
Yeah, I made my first sale last week. That was cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well done. Big commission.
What do you sell, Tom?
I reckon I'll probably get a bit. But yeah, I don't feel too bad because I sold it to Philip Morris, you know, the cigarette company.
Excellent. I hope you doubled the price.
Yeah, so
What are you selling, Tom?
it's called Brand Watch. It's like a software to track where your brand is mentioned online, and you know,
Analyzes the traffic, doesn't it?
like, you know, curtail any negative PR if people are, you know, talking about it. But yeah, that was a nice, I think, $100,000 deal US. So it's about
So-
10% of my number done this year. I'm 3 months in, but I've got like quite a lot that I'm working on for the second half of the year. Hopefully, I'm going to have like a big quarter this quarter, but we'll see.
So did you sell that to an American?
No, I sold it to an Indonesian actually. I sold it to the Indonesian arm.
Oh,
So my patch is everywhere, is APAC, so from New Zealand to
all right.
I tell you, I've been doing a lot of very late calls to companies in India recently, and I'm starting to think I'm just going to completely strike the country off and like not even bother. They're just very frustrating to deal with.
Okay.
Say all the right things, but they've just, I don't think we've ever sold anything to any of them.
Yeah.
Outside of that, work's going very well.
That's nice wind that you've got there in St Kilda, David.
What's that?
It's lovely wind you've got there in St Kilda.
Yeah, it looks probably a bit more than it doesn't feel that windy. It's just a nice breeze, really.
Oh, it must be your footsteps.
But I thought for Emily, if she watches this, I'll show the stall that's painted on shoes.
Oh,
It
that'd be
doesn't
good.
anywhere
Yeah.
near as good as what Emily does.
Oh,
Yeah, so
here. Yeah,
just
she
up here a bit.
she's getting she painted some riding boots, and a woman
Little dog.
fell in love with them and bought them and put them on. She couldn't wait till she got home.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
and Em said they
That's
really suited her outfit and everything.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot off. I've got to go pick up a Go-Get.
Take your bike.
No, that's like one of those cars that you hire by.
Yeah, I know, but will you put your bike in it or the wheel or what?
I'll just take the old tube.
Oh, the old tube. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
Cool. All right, see
Okay,
you, everyone.
Tom, yeah. Good to see you and have a nice day. And I'm sorry I can't cook you a roast pork.
So am I.
What size tube to get, Tom?
I don't know. I'll just take it. I'll just take the one that I've got in. Apparently, like you can just have like any, to be honest, as long as it's like.
No, it'll say it on the side of your tire.
Oh.
It'll say 700 by 25 probably.
I see. The reason why I have to go into the bike store is because I bought some online, but for some reason they're not going to arrive till like Thursday. But the ones I bought online, I mean, they were like within a couple of millimeters. Hopefully, I don't know. We will see. Maybe I made a
Take
mistake.
a photo of your tube numbers,
Yeah.
tire numbers.
Cool. I gotta go though. See ya.
See ya. Bye.
Enjoy the rest of Easter.
All right, here we go, guys.
Michael, where are you? Oh, here's
Michael's
the
getting
shoes.
into his swimming gear.
I don't think that the flames on the outside of the saucepan are meant to be 3 inches into the air.
No.
I'm cooking lunch, not so well.
Okay, yeah, I see, David. Very dull.
Oh, you're right. It's just, could you say that a bit louder? Shit. It's live. We're live. We're on air.
You're very dull today, David.
I'm going to have to
You're very
run.
dull.
There was completely quiet. There was no one around.
I
Oh,
love it. Oh, that's so good. Ah!
yeah.
All right,
All right.
because we've got to finish cooking and then we've got to go to the beach.
I had a
Yeah.
question for you though, Michael.
What's the question?
I can't remember. Just to hang around for a while.
Might take it up.
Was-
Might take
well,
3 days before Leonie remembers.
It was a really intelligent question too. I just
Don't lie.
oh no. What was it? Something, was it anything to do with your work? No, nothing to do with your work. I'll send you a message and I'll
Well, you send me a
All right,
message.
well, I'm gonna head off as well. I'm gonna get my bathers out of the car and go for a swim.
all right.
Yep, all right.
Well,
See you,
stay
David.
between the flags. See ya.
I will.
See
See
ya.
ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Michael.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye,
Are you
Nick.
off
Bye,
too,
Jess.
Nick?
Bye.
Okay, happy Easter. And oh, Jess, how's your mum and your grandparents?
I think they're doing okay. I haven't really heard. I was just asking if we could visit, but because the cases are so bad right now, I don't think that we're going to be able
No.
to, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I haven't heard much since. I think my mom's kind of keeping her distance as well. So
Yeah. Oh, it's hard times, isn't it?
Mm.
yeah, my uncle moved back home to live with my grandparents. So he's been helping out a lot. So that's been really good.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll make a big difference. Oh, well, give them my love and hopefully your parcel will arrive this week. My
Easter
posted,
eggs?
I haven't tracked it. Hmm?
Easter eggs?
No. Just a little bit of leather work and a little bit of fluffy work.
No Easter eggs.
No.
Any chocolate?
No, I'm sorry, Nick. Oh, do you want me to ring the florist and get some chocolate sent?
No.
I sent you a video of Lola up at Big White today.
Oh, this is you. Oh, Lola, look at that.
Yeah. Can
Oh.
you reach up and get these? There's one each.
Hey, is that slow motion with Lola?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. That really is good. You could use that in a training video. Going back for more.
Yeah.
Around. Oh, that's fantastic. Look, babe.
No, she's very tired.
I can see
I'm
that
not
right from the distance they're
surprised.
coming.
Can you see her now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gee, that's a long
On
jump.
the couch. She's showing you on the couch. Just what, oh, that's fantastic. How
Yeah.
old is she now?
10
10
months.
I wonder, did the previous owners ever do any play like this?
I don't think so. They lived on like an orchard, so she kind of just like ran around, I think, the yard. There was another dog that lived
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So I think she played a lot and was outside quite a bit, but I don't think they did much with her. They would take her to the dog park, they said.
Yeah.
But yeah. She's pretty lazy for her kind of dog. Like, people hear what kind of dog she is and think that she would just be kind of crazy, but as long as we take her out for a good walk, then she's like good for the rest of the day.
Happy to
That's
snooze.
Yeah.
She might outgrow that though. She might be just, still in the puppy lane.
Yeah.
Well, I think she's just tired because she went through heat as well. So maybe now that she's finished that, she'll be a bit more energetic.
Mm.
We'll see.
Yeah, it can slow you down a bit.
She seems to go, like if we took her outside again now and took her to a park and there was another dog, she'd just non-stop run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any short energy, but if she doesn't have to do something, she'll sleep. Which is kind of like me too.
Except I tried to take her rollerblading and I pretty much had to drag her the whole way. She wouldn't run with me.
Oh. Oh dear.
When we went to America, oh yeah, when we went to America to stay with Jovita, Nick, you remember her?
Yep, I think so.
Well, anyway, she had 2 dogs, and they were little, can't think, really tiny ones, probably no, doesn't matter what their brand was. But anyway, I took them for walks.
Maltese Shih Tzu. How could you forget?
Were they?
Hmm.
No, they weren't.
They were Maltese.
Well, yeah. Well, anyway, Jovita said, if I can take them for a walk around the block, and she said, but they'll get really tired. Well, the little buggers got tired within 100 meters, so I had to carry them, one under each arm, and I put them down occasionally, and they just flop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lazy little fuckers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Language.
Yeah.
This is being recorded, Nick. You can't have language.
Oh, sorry, Emily.
Let me see. I might turn the recording off if I can find it. I'll tell Karen I've stopped the recording now.